Mickey sat alone in his studio, surrounded by sketches, eraser shavings, and half-filled coffee cups. His notebook lay open, revealing various doodles of a bouncing, stretchy rabbit. But how do we make him move? He pondered aloud, scratching his head. He started crafting concept art, drawing 50 different versions of the character, each incarnation displaying a unique charisma in movement and posture. Now onto storyboarding magic, the creative phase where story artists would bring ideas to life using comic strip-like scenes. They crafted Goony's comedic fall in 12 panels, illustrating every clumsy wobble, and plotted Donald's tantrum with speed lines and the explosive hat for dramatic emphasis. Meanwhile, in the sound booth, the voice actors worked their magic. Mickey's voice was recorded before animation, so artists could perfectly match his expressions to pitch. Surprisingly, Donald's irate quacks were revealed to be the playful manipulation of a kazoo in reverse. As animation took root, the rough draft emerged. Mickey performed a leap, and yet his ears failed to follow. A reminder that squash and stretch was not to be overlooked. The ancient wisdom of the 12 principles of animation began to unravel. Squash and stretch when Tom flattened under pressure, anticipation when Jerry wound up before a sprint, appeal when Minnie's bow became the center of attention. Ink and paint transitioned from old-school style with hand-painted cells, requiring every frame to be individually colored. Mistakes like Goonie's misplaced green pants in scene 207 meant a complete repaint. As times evolved, the digital revolution arrived. Computers stood tall in the studio as traditional talents integrated with new technology. Mickey's walk cycle became smoother than ever, and storm effects that once demanded weeks to draft now rendered within hours. Foley artists fabricated soundscapes that made cartoon worlds digestible to the ears. Tom's slip on a peel was achieved by dropping a watermelon onto jelly, while Jerry's hasty run took form through fingers drumming upon leather. The magic of color theory explained why Mickey donned his signature red shorts, simplicity for ease of animation and boldness to pop against any backdrop. The illusion of life drove animators to study real rabbits, to portray Bugs' hops credibly, crafting water movement to perfect entertaining splash effects. From script to screen required collective effort. A single 7-minute cartoon demanded over 40 writers, more than 10,000 drawings, and coffee to fuel a nation. Editing room precision came to life as comedic timing was honed, hitting a pie just right centered in a delicate 0.3-second window. Music danced through cartoons harmoniously as actions matched musical beats, integrating sound with animated motion. Testing began. Early screenings showed children laughing at unintended parts, which led scenes to be reworked. Goony's overly frightening features were adjusted to googlier eyes.